Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. This is Pisces Tarot and Advice. Welcome, welcome. We're going to have a look at what's going on for any significant Pisces placements. If you don't have any significant Pisces placements, it's just a house in your chart, but you were guided to this video. It's because it has a message for you, so that's why you're here. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel. They're all done in divine timing, meant for you to find them when you need them. Thank you all for your wonderful feedback, for your likes, for your shares, for your comments. I will be getting back into the habit of responding to the comments. I read each and every single one, but because I haven't been feeling very well, I haven't been able to do everything I would normally do. Oh, Two of Cups, Strength. I guess we're jumping in, Pisces. Some sort of new... Okay, they're saying not new, closer. So it's something where it is new or recent. Something that started recently is now growing closer. Okay, it can be a friendship, it can be a romantic connection, it could be making progress in business talks, in conversations and negotiations. We'll see if it comes out again in the reading. Oh, okay. Ace of Wands, Six of Coins. Yeah, someone, I feel like something is ready now. There are two parties with the Two of Cups and the Six of Coins tells me that both parties involved are ready to give equally now, to invest equally. Nine of Coins could have been a situation where someone couldn't give as much as the other before for whatever reason, whether that's their time, their money, or their attention. And now they can because they've reached this place of independence, self-sufficiency, stability within themselves. So they're ready to come into partnership, come into union with someone else or something else. Let's see. What's going on for Pisces at this time? What do they need to know for their highest good? Okay. And if you enjoy the content, you like how I read, you want to see more, please consider subscribing. I love seeing our little community grow. And I learn just as much from these readings as you guys do. So it's a team effort over here, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Again, an energy of coming into balance, coming together, joining forces to create something new, okay? Divine timing, Sagittarius energy. Current situation, the Ten of Coins. Long-term, long-lasting commitment, family, generational wealth. Let's see. The challenge here, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a quiet energy, a subtle energy. It's an inner knowing, not necessarily an outward conversation. It can also be a time of observation. I'm just waiting to see what happens, to learn more about the circumstances before I decide what I want to do with them. And that could be what has been going on, okay? If there has been no progress in a situation, it's because one of the parties, both parties, were just still kind of scoping things out. In the foundation, the Ten of Cups, Ten of Coins, Ten of Cups. Let's keep going. Recent past, the Empress. So for some of you, this is starting a family, growing your family, a focus on family, right? For others of you, I feel like something has come full circle. Some sort of milestone is reached, and it's looking towards the next steps. Let's keep going. On the mind, Judgment. Some sort of big decision is being made, okay? Either someone feels like they've come across the complete package, whether that's a person, a situation, an opportunity with the Empress. She's got it all, right? He, she, not really gender specific in tarot, definitely, and especially with major arcanas, they represent archetypes. So definitely not just specific people necessarily, or definitely not genders, but, and especially not in a general reading. But the Empress represents abundance, love, money, okay? It's Venus energy. Someone has been holding back, waiting to complete a previous contract, okay? Because I'm also seeing like send-off parties Okay, so someone found the perfect job, and so they were just kind of waiting to run out their current contract or the notice period or whatever this is, and then there's a send-off party, and then they're headed towards this perfect blend that they've discovered or come across recently, right? And that could be the case with romance as well, right? Someone making a judgment call to complete a different situation that's kind of ran its course. I feel like there's an element here of wanting to leave someone in a good place, not wanting to jump ship too soon, feeling like I want to make sure that I leave this person or these people in a good place when I leave, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So what's happening today? We'll get more cards. 8 of Cups. Yeah, definitely you're walking away from something. The Knight of Wands to pursue something new. Page of Wands. New, exciting, different, creative. There's a conversation that leads to quick action, that leads to quick progress with these two together, okay? It may come out of the blue, seemingly. It is not out of the blue, I can tell you that. Someone's been contemplating this for quite some time, but I feel like it was a timing issue with the Temperance there as well. It was a timing issue. Someone wanted to make sure that they're leaving, whatever they're leaving behind, in a good place where they can fend for themselves, or they can, you know what I mean, or they found a replacement, or whatever this is, before they can pursue their own path, okay? I feel like someone was in a different situation for someone else, okay? For family, 10 of Coins, 10 of Cups. For another person, because it was comfortable for them. For the people they worked with, for the company. You know, there's an element here of, I'm not necessarily emotionally fulfilled, personally. I see other people happy with me being here, and that's why someone made a choice to stay. But from that, there's also with the Judgment card and the Empress, it's like, however, I did find what would truly make me happy, and I understand I need to walk towards that, take a chance on it. It's too good to pass up. But in order for me to feel at peace with leaving this other situation behind, I'm going to take some time to make sure I leave them in a good place, whatever that means, okay? If it's emotional, if it's financial, if it's whatever. And that is happening at this time. And with the Judgment card on the mind here, you are communicating that. You're making a decision over this situation, okay? The waiting time is over. You're walking away from this thing towards something that just gets you all excited. Gets your creative juices going. It gives you inspiration, ideas, a zest for life, if you will. And so a conversation starts. It could be online. It could be something even over like a joke. Someone says a joke. Okay, so it's not that serious of a conversation. And it develops very quickly into making plans, okay, or doing something based on that conversation, okay? And it's very exciting. It's very exciting, Pisces. Travel could be involved. But there's a lot of like brainstorming, a lot of laughter, a lot of excitement to get going with whatever this other thing is, okay? So let's get more cards out here for Pisces. But yeah, that's the bottom line of the message, just to be clear. You came across a really good opportunity that makes you and you alone happy. It's just about you. You were in a different situation somehow for other people, not for yourself, okay? You recognize that this is too good of an opportunity to pass up, and you made a decision, okay, with the High Priestess and the Temperance energy here, to put things in place so that when you leave, whatever you're leaving behind is in a stable place for themselves. They can handle themselves, okay? They're not going to have a hard time with you not being there, basically, okay? And today's the day when you're communicating to others around you what you've known internally, right? Your decision that you didn't speak about. You're making it external now. You're telling everyone, hey, I'm no longer associated with this and that and the other. I'm actually moving in this other direction. And I'm very happy about it, right? Type of situation. So let's see. Let's get more cards out. 10 of Coins in the current situation, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a very clarifying conversation. The truth is being spoken, and it results in a wrapping up of something, a 10 and an Ace, in order to begin something else, okay? The High Priestess says the challenge, the Ace of Cups. This is something, again, love, abundance, overflowing. Where your heart is, Pisces. Where your heart is with the High Priestess. You knew whenever you came across this person or this opportunity, you knew it was the one for you. However that makes sense, okay? It's a big statement, but that's what I'm seeing here. The Ten of Cups in the foundation, the Five of Coins. Yeah. Again, you felt a little guilty, even considering walking away from a long-term situation or family, and you're always there for family, and now you've got this amazing opportunity for yourself, and you're not going to be around as much for family, and that makes you feel guilty. But you took some time, and you taught them how to fend for themselves, or you gradually removed yourself so that when you do, like, tell them, listen, okay, I'm not going to be around for a while, or I'm not going to be around as much, it's not as much of a shock. Like, they've been taking care of themselves without you there. You know what I mean? They've been figuring it out in the meantime. They just didn't know that that's what you were prepping them for. You know what I mean? But that's what's happened. That's what this is about. Something has run its course. It was once a happy situation, but it's a natural conclusion. Okay, you've learned from it, grown from it, and now it's time to go toward your next level. And for others of you, this is a situation where, again, you didn't feel fulfilled, you didn't feel happy, but you stayed because of someone else or other people. For them, not because of them. You stayed for them somehow. And whatever this new situation was that you came across recently, it reminded you of what you want for yourself, of what makes you happy for yourself and no one else. And it made you realize, you know what, I've been in this situation. I told myself that it's good and it's happy and I'm happy and everyone's happy, but I'm not really. Everyone else is. I'm not really, you know. And you took some time and you felt guilty about it, yeah. And you went back and forth with what the hell am I going to do? You may have pushed this away initially, okay? For fear of rocking the boat and what are people going to say, and I can't do that to these people and what now, you know, what not, everything you tell yourself. However, with the judgment call here, this wasn't going away. You know, this is something that still drew you in. You dreamt about it. You thought about it every waking minute, to the point where you said, you know what, okay, if I was going to pursue this, how would I go about it? What would I need to do to pursue that without feeling guilty? Well, I need to make sure these people are going to be okay without me first. Okay? And that's what you've been doing, Pisces. And this is the day when you're saying, okay, well, this is what's coming up. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. You'll be okay. How do I know? Because you've been okay. All right? The Empress in the recent past. The Ten of Wands. See, another 10. So this, whatever new situation came in, it was a contrast. It made you see that you were carrying a burden for other people. It made you see that what you were doing, what you were giving, what you were sacrificing was for other people. Okay, that's the Ten of Wands. It's burdens that we carry that don't belong to us. Whereas the new situation that was for you, meant for you, in alignment with you, it just came naturally. It flowed. It was easy. It was fun. It was creative. It added to whatever it is that you're doing. It added to your life with the Empress. That's growth. That's development. It didn't add burden. It added positivity. It added inspiration, laughter, creativity, love, whatever this is. And that was your decision. That was what made it clear. Okay, this is what it is. This is what I got to do. Judgment on the mind, the Two of Coins. Yep. I feel like you are making a determination and saying, all right, now that we're going to be split in paths, I'm in a good place, you're in a good place. There's a balance here that I'm happy with. I'm happy to say that this is the right time to separate, to split up, to hand in my notice, to tell people that I'm not going to be around for a while, or, you know, things are changing, my routines are changing. They won't be able to rely on me like they have been. However, they've been doing okay on their own because you've been prepping them somehow. Pisces is what I'm seeing here. Either gradually removing yourself from situations and letting them figure it out, whereas before you would have been the problem solver. You would have been the one to say, yeah, I got it, I'll do it, don't worry about it, I'll fix it. You know, you kind of took a step back and let them kind of figure it out for themselves. And they did, you know what I mean? So 8 of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, 6 of Wands, yep, 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords, yeah. This is where you're choosing you, 6 of Wands, and you can finally pursue what you've been contemplating, the thing you've only been thinking about and dreaming about. This is where you're giving yourself a chance, okay, to pursue that with the Ace of Swords. It's a very clarifying conversation, like I say. Ace of Swords is here as well. Again, I'm seeing this expression outwardly, telling people, this is what's been going on. This is what I'm doing for myself. Okay? And with the Queen of Swords, it can talk about separation. It can talk about breakup. It can talk about a decision you're making that people have a problem with, but it's the right decision. And that's just the bottom line with the Queen of Swords. And you've come to that place. This is the right decision. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unreasonable. I'm not being selfish. I've done everything I could to make sure you're okay when I leave. I deserve to be happy too. So that's just the bottom line. You know, it's very logical conclusion, right? And what else for Pisces? Where is Pisces headed? We have the 3 of Coins, the 7 of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. It's a new level for you, Pisces. You're joining forces with someone, a group of people. This could be, again, if you're starting a new job, this is your new team. Making new friends, joining a new club, joining a new community of sorts. It's a new level, okay? There's some sort of leadership position that you're put in, okay? Could be that you're now the manager of something and that's how you've elevated. Or this could be a situation where the 7 of Wands is, I got this, right? That's the energy of the 7 of Wands. I got this. I know what I want to do. I'm not backing down. Whatever comes my way, I'll handle it. Okay, it's very confident energy. I also feel like if the people you are leaving behind have an issue or an earth sign here, okay? It's something or someone where there was money tied. And so they're not happy that they're not going to have your money anymore somehow. Or your support, if it's not financial, your support, okay? This is where you're establishing very, very strong boundaries with that person, okay? And you're saying, no, you've had enough time to prepare. I've given you enough notice. You've had enough time to save up. You know, the division that we did is fair. You're not letting them get away with more than what they should, more than what they deserve, right? And as for the new thing Pisces is headed towards, the Sun again, look at it. The 9 of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. The 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands tells me that you're going to have to put your foot down with the people or the situations that you're leaving behind. Not all of them are going to have an issue with you choosing to be happy for yourself, okay? And those are good people in your life. Those are your people. The ones that say, you know what, Pisces, you've done so much for us, and we really appreciate it, and we really love you for it. You do deserve to be happy. You do deserve to do something just for you. Good for you, Pisces. Tell us if you need anything, if we can help in any way. You're going to have some people like that. And then you're going to have some people that are not going to be happy with the fact that you're taking away your support, your money, your attention, your nurturing energy. Those are the entitled people in your life, the ungrateful people in your life, the lazy people in your life. I'm just going to be honest. And those are the ones that you're going to have to set very strong boundaries with and be like, no is a full sentence. Not even engaging. I feel like you're not even engaging because this is someone who likes to argue, to get inside your head, to make you feel guilty. And you're not entertaining it. We're not having this conversation. No, this isn't a debate. What I said wasn't a question. It is what it is. You're going to have to be very, very, very firm with some individuals in your life. As soon as you do that, or it could just be one person. As soon as you do that, I also get like close the door, cover your tracks, close the door, lock the door, change the locks if you have to. okay? Very strong boundaries so that they can't come after you. They can't follow you. And after that, you've got happiness, joy, excitement. Look at all this fire, all this joy, all this motivation, all this passion, creativity, drive. Full speed ahead with that new beginning that makes you so happy, Pisces. And it's all about you, and it's just for you. And it's about time. Okay? It's about time. Enough sacrificing for others. No more feeling guilty for wondering if you deserve to be happy on your own. Okay? Yes, you're going to have to be kind of strong and... Sorry, the boys have been on my table. Very strong and firm with one person. I'm not saying that many. It's one or a couple of people in your life where they have a problem with you taking away your support. And again, that could be attention, affection, financial, time. They can't control you anymore. You're not on the at their beck and call anymore. Those are not your people, Pisces, and you know that. With the High Priestess and the Judgment card, you see everything for exactly what it is. The Queen of Swords, everything for exactly what it is. And you know how to handle this person. Okay? But you have a lot of supporters around you as well, Pisces. Don't forget about that. You have a lot of good people around you. They want to see you happy. That appreciate everything you've been doing for them and what you've been doing in their lives just by being present. And they're cheering you on, Pisces. They're like, yeah, awesome. I'm so happy for you, Pisces. And they mean that. Those are your people, okay? Whoever this individual is over here, you know exactly how to handle them. It's like you're saying what it is and dropping the mic, closing the door, changing the locks. Done. Block. Okay? That's what it is. No back and forth because you know exactly what they do. And you're rearing to go towards this new beginning for yourself because it makes you so happy. All right, so Pisces, beautiful reading. Speaking of rearing to go, you have the Chariot under the Temperance. Yeah, something you've been taking your time with, biding your time. It has to be the right time. It has to be done the right way. Now it's like full speed ahead with the Chariot. Full speed ahead. Something you've been thinking about because they were pointing that the High Priestess in this deck has a Cancer symbol around her neck there. You see? And the Chariot represents Cancer. So they're pointing out, again, confirming that something you've been contemplating, thinking about, dreaming about. It's been very internal. You haven't been speaking about it, right? Making plans but not talking about it, or making an arrangement but not talking about it. Now it's like external. Full speed ahead. Telling everyone, showing everyone this is what's up. Okay, so Pisces, beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know how you resonate with it in the comments if you do. And what is this for you? What are you leaving behind? Where are you headed? What is this thing that makes you so happy, that gives you such excitement and optimism and positivity and just uplifts your spirit every time you think about it, let alone look at it or deal with it, right? Who is this? What is this? It's beautiful. That's what it is. Look at all. You've got 3 aces. What more do you want, Pisces? And the Empress and the Sun. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.